just finished the second and final day of the Travel Convention 2016 in Abu Dhabi, and it's been a full and varied day of sessions. We started with Chris Mottershead, the UK and Ireland Managing Director of Thomas Cook, taking a look back through his long career, but also then looking into the future for Thomas Cook and their renewed focus on the customer. We followed that up with Mark Priestley, who was a Formula One McLaren engineer, and he was telling us about the micro improvements that McLaren made in their pit stop procedures just to get that tiny edge that makes the difference between coming first and second in a Grand Prix race, and the lessons there are for everyone in going through every process and making sure it's as efficient as possible. We then had three industry leaders. We had Stewart Levine of Royal Caribbean telling us that there are 51 cruise ships on order at the moment in the world, £20 billion worth of new ships coming on, testament to the growth of the cruise sector and their strategy of seeking efficiency in their cruise ships, putting the guest in charge of the experience and really delivering first-rate West End style entertainment. Derek Jones of Touristique, the owner of Coroni in the UK, told us that computers don't have ears, which is good to know. But what he means is that when it really matters, and that's where you want a human interface rather than a computer. And then Richard Downs, the founder of Igloo, telling us that corporate lifespans in America are reducing dramatically, and at the same time the number of patent applications is going through the roof. So what that means is that over the next 14 years, between now and 2030, you're going to see as much development and new innovation as we saw in the whole of the last century, which is exciting for everyone. This afternoon we had a really inspirational session with Pearson, who's won 11 gold medals as a Paralympian, and gave an inspiring lesson to us all of tenacity and talent in combination. In the middle of the day we had an unplanned interlude from the Chief Executive of Monarch, Andrew Swaffield, who flew in to talk to us about their recent financing, which was announced today, which was warmly received by everybody and good news for the industry as a whole. Finally, we announced the destination for the Travel Convention 2017, and I'm delighted to be able to announce that it will take place in the Azores, a fantastic set of islands in the Atlantic and a completely new destination for many of us, and that will be on October the 9th to the 11th next year, 2017.